Aristotle, one of the most renowned philosophers in history, has left an indelible mark on virtually every area of human knowledge, including logic, ethics, metaphysics, politics, and natural sciences. Born in 384 BC in Stagira, a city in northern Greece, Aristotle was the son of Nicomachus, a physician to the Macedonian king. His early exposure to the world of science and medicine undoubtedly influenced his later approach to philosophy. At the age of 17, Aristotle moved to Athens, where he studied at Plato's academy for 20 years. However, despite being deeply influenced by Plato's philosophy, Aristotle's views diverged in significant ways, marking the beginning of his distinctive philosophical journey. Unlike Plato, who believed in the existence of transcendent, perfect forms, Aristotle rejected the notion of a realm of ideal forms and instead emphasized empirical observation and the study of the natural world. His philosophy was rooted in the idea that knowledge comes from experience, and he advocated for the systematic study of the physical world through observation, classification, and analysis. This approach laid the foundation for the development of scientific inquiry. Aristotle's logical system, especially his work on syllogism, became the basis for formal logic for centuries and profoundly influenced the development of Western thought. Aristotle's contributions to ethics are also of immense importance. In his work Nicomachean Ethics, Aristotle introduced the concept of the golden mean, a principle that advocates moderation and balance in all aspects of life. According to Aristotle, virtue lies between the extremes of excess and deficiency, and the key to living a good life is finding this balance. For instance, courage is a virtue, but it lies between the extremes of rashness, excess, and cowardice, deficiency. This emphasis on moderation as the path to ethical living has influenced moral philosophy for centuries. Aristotle argued that the ultimate goal of human life is eudaimonia, often translated as happiness or flourishing, which is achieved through the practice of virtue and the fulfillment of one's potential. In the realm of metaphysics, Aristotle's ideas on substance and causality revolutionized philosophical thought. In his work Metaphysics, he explored the nature of existence and introduced the concept of substance as the fundamental reality, distinct from the accidental properties that change. Aristotle's theory of causality, known as the four causes, posits that to fully understand an object or event, one must look at four types of causes: the material cause, what it is made of; the formal cause, its shape or structure; the efficient cause, the process by which it comes into being; and the final cause, its purpose or function. This framework for understanding causality provided a comprehensive approach to both the natural world and human existence, and it continues to influence contemporary thought in various fields. Aristotle's political philosophy, as articulated in works such as Politics, is another cornerstone of his intellectual legacy. He viewed the state as a natural institution that exists to promote the common good and enable individuals to achieve their fullest potential. Aristotle classified different forms of government, distinguishing between good and corrupt versions of each. For example, monarchy, aristocracy, and polity, a constitutional government, are good forms of government, while tyranny, oligarchy, and democracy, as he understood it, are corrupt forms. Aristotle believed that the best form of government is one that promotes the middle class and maintains a balance of power, ensuring that no single group dominates. His vision of a balanced and stable society remains influential in political theory today. Aristotle's works extended far beyond philosophy, contributing to a vast array of subjects, including biology, ethics, rhetoric, and poetics. His observations of the natural world laid the groundwork for the study of biology. where he classified animals into different groups based on shared characteristics. Although some of his scientific ideas have since been revised, Aristotle's method of systematic observation and classification set the stage for later developments in science. In rhetoric, Aristotle's Rhetoric remains a foundational text, outlining the principles of persuasive communication, and in poetics, his exploration of tragedy and drama shaped the study of literature. Despite the incredible breadth of Aristotle's work, one of his most enduring contributions was his development of a system of logic, known as syllogistic logic, which structured reasoning in a formal, deductive manner. The syllogism is a form of argument in which a conclusion is drawn from two premises. For example, all men are mortal, Socrates is a man. Therefore, Socrates is mortal. This system of logic became the basis for logical reasoning in both philosophy and science for centuries, influencing thinkers from the medieval period through the Renaissance and into the modern era. Aristotle's legacy is immense and continues to shape our understanding of the world. His work influenced virtually every branch of knowledge, providing the framework for much of Western thought. In the Middle Ages, his ideas were embraced by scholars such as Thomas Aquinas, and during the Renaissance, they were rediscovered and became integral to the development of modern science and philosophy. Today, Aristotle's influence can be seen not only in philosophy and the sciences, but also in the humanities, politics, ethics, and logic. In conclusion, Aristotle was a polymath whose work spanned virtually every area of knowledge, from logic and metaphysics to ethics and politics. His emphasis on empirical observation, systematic reasoning, and the pursuit of human flourishing has left a profound and lasting legacy. Aristotle's ideas have shaped Western thought for over 2 millennia, and his intellectual contributions continue to inform modern debates in philosophy, science, and the humanities. His enduring influence makes him not only a foundational figure in ancient philosophy, but also a guiding light for contemporary thinkers.